Hey everyone! So, welcome back. And sorry I have not posted the past 2 weeks. Honestly, just things get crazy all the time. I went to Big Bear 2 weekends ago, and it was fun and all. Just had to prepare for that. It's for a bachelorette party, so it was a really nice trip. And this past weekend, again, just couldn't find the time or the effort to do it. And I'm really sorry about that. I know I'm trying to keep consistent with my Friday postings, but I'm doing my best to get back on it. So today, it's a video that I wanted to do for a while because it's something that happened recently with me, and I think a lot of people would find some comfort for this because, how do I say this? So basically, as you can tell by my thumbnail, it basically says, it just happens. And what I mean by that is, I had an episode recently, earlier this month, where I freaked out over something that was so little, and I know I could have avoided it, but it's just one of those things, I couldn't. It just happened. Like I said, I don't mean to freak out over something like that. And here's what happened. There was a spill in my car of gasoline because I was putting gas, and I got upset because the gas spilled over, and I got scared. I don't know why. My mind started racing, thinking, oh my god, what if the car blows up, blah blah blah. And then I got sad because I was upset about it because that shouldn't have happened. And I was then sad and crying because I got mad about it, and I didn't want to be that way, especially in front of someone, you know? And basically, I was really disappointed in myself that I let something like that get to me, that I freaked out about it, that I was judged by it, and I was trying very hard to take over whatever the emotions were happening. I'm sorry. When I look back now, I know it's like I don't want it to happen again. So basically, and I know I said basically a lot, I'm gonna stop. There are moments with people who do have anxiety and who have a great amount of it and have a minimal amount of it. And the worst thing a person can feel when they're working on themselves in anything is they're not doing well enough because they have one minor fallback every now and then. And we're talking about maybe every other month or so. I feel that I've made a lot of improvement when it comes to my anxiety, because sometimes I would freak out so much, and it was too much for my boyfriend to a point where I really had to fix it and work on myself and do it for me too, because it's mainly for me. I don't want to always be suffering over something so little things that can easily be fixed or easily be put to the side, you know? But I wasn't that kind of person back then, so I had to really make some changes. But that last episode I felt really bad because I felt like I was doing so well, and I was improving, and I haven't had any outbursts or nothing that I couldn't handle. Or even if I did have anxiety, I didn't go to my boyfriend for it. I handled it myself. So I thought that was a pretty good path that I was on. And when that episode happened, I really got disappointed in myself because I thought, why couldn't I have fixed it? Why couldn't I have just avoided it? Why couldn't I have had better help? Why couldn't I hear the right words that I needed to hear? The support that I needed at the moment? And truth is, when you have those episodes, you probably won't have the support you need, because people don't expect you to have sporadic episodes. They think you're going to be able to handle it, but all in all, to the people who have friends that go through this, and they're trying to work on it, it will happen every now and then. It happens because we're not going to get rid of it completely. There's no such thing like that. It's something you learn to live with, because that's how your brain developed. That's the personality you choose to live with. I'm sorry. That's the personality you developed into. And you can't just change your personality like that. I think you can make improvements and adjustments, but you're always going to still be the person that you came as, that you started off as. And sure, maybe people say I've changed, and it's because they needed a dramatic change, where their old personality was just not fitting their lifestyle, where they weren't progressing. I'm in the place where I'm progressing because I'm changing minor things in my personality, but because the true me will always be dedicated to making improvements on me, on myself. And to those who have friends that go through this, they will have those moments. They don't mean to. We don't choose to cry over little stuff. We don't choose to freak out and get upset or shut down emotionally because of little things or big things or medium things. We just need someone to just be patient with us and talk us through it. What would have helped during that time I was having my little episode is if someone just talked me through it. And I know maybe the person I was with didn't have the patience for it at that time, and that's what sucks. Not everyone's going to be patient with you. And you have to kind of accept that, because you gotta have patience for yourself. And honestly, you can't expect them to have a lot of patience if they don't even know what it feels like. So give them the benefit of the doubt, but at the same time, it's like you can always guide that person to help you, but in the end, you're eventually gonna have to help yourself and find a way yourself. And don't think of it as a negative thing. It's more like a powerful thing. It's the strength you have inside that you can do it. Because if you look to someone to always calm you down, it can't work like that always, because eventually it's going to have to come from you. You're the only one that are going to be able to handle it at certain points. That's why most of the things that I had been through, I was working very hard. I handled it myself. I didn't have to ask anyone for help. I didn't have to cry to anybody. I didn't have to vent to anybody. And it's not that I was holding it in. I was finding other ways to release my anxiety, which is what I'm progressing at, and I'm very happy about. So I understand that the person I was with at the time couldn't help me, and it sucks. So I'm left with the moment that I did it. I fell back, and that was disappointing for me, because I told myself, man, I'm doing so well with this, I'm improving, anxiety's got nothing on me. And when that happens, please understand, to those who have friends, again, who know people who go through this, we already feel bad that it happened, okay? We feel terrible. At least I do. Like, after it's already happened, I'm already have the guilt. That's the thing with people with anxiety, and compared to people who have, like, not social outcasts, they're just antisocial. We understand that we made a mistake. They don't at times. Sometimes they don't. But we know immediately. And the talking through, going back to that, having someone to talk to me through it, maybe just help me hear myself. That's going to help a lot. If someone's being irrational because of their anxiety, just ask them, hey, what happened? Why are you feeling like this? And if, my example, I'm mad or freaking out, I'm mad because gas was spilled all over my car. And they said, okay. Then you say it back to them. You're mad because gas is spilled over your car. Having them hear that, or hear it back to them, maybe will calm down. I haven't tried it. No one tried it on me, so I don't know if it works, but I feel like if I hear the irrationality of it, I might calm down just to think. But here's what happened. I didn't have anxiety because the gas spilled on my car. I had anxiety because I was mad, because I actually got angry over something little. So that anxiety of me thinking, why did you get mad? That's ridiculous. Now you made him upset. Now he's upset with you. That's the anxiety after the anger that I showed. And it was just a mess. Like, later on, I was just trying to fix it, but I got a little bit more discouraged because I didn't get the support that I thought I needed, or however, because there are times where I think, okay, I'm doing okay, one minor setback. That's the thing, like, for people who are trying to make a huge personality change, like, or adjustments, or to limit themselves, they could have like a good week, but it's okay if one day it falls out, but then they come back and pick up, because that is what they know. That's what I know. I know my immediate reaction to something like that is to freak out, get mad, and then have anxiety because I got mad, and that happens. But I haven't had an episode like that in like a month, and that's a pretty step up for me, because especially not in front of somebody, because I'm trying very hard and I think I'm doing well, and I still think I am, even though I had a minor setback. But that's the thing, people have minor setbacks. The kids that I work with honestly taught me that, because there are times where I work with kids that are very difficult, they're special ed, and they have like a good week, and then one of the days of the week they just can't. They have a tantrum, they walk out of the classroom, they yell, they get upset, they flip tables, and it's difficult, it is. But we as teachers, or me as I'm a special ed aide, I had to have the patience with them. I can't lash out at them and saying, what, you were doing so well, what happened, now you're failing. You don't tell them that ever, because you have to just understand that they're just that's what they know to do when they get frustrated. So what do? We just be patient, we work with them, we try. If not, we get security to handle it if they're becoming a danger to others or to themselves. That's the most we can do. But at least the talking through, or being patient with them is the most emotional part we can do. But then they come back the next day like nothing happened. It's a new day, and let's try again. And that's what's important. It's like, don't ever let someone feel that they mess up once, that's it. They just not doing as great. They're not doing well. They're not doing well enough. And yeah, don't make someone feel like that. We're trying, we're trying here. We need to at least have minor setbacks than to have a big setback. Big setback where it's like, wow, okay, that is gonna end badly. Either someone's gonna get hurt emotionally, physically, all that. So I had to just talk about it, because a lot of people don't understand that it happens. I guess they don't. I was asked to maybe try to stop it before it happens. Like, try to stop it before I know I'm gonna have it. And that's like asking a dog to stop, to not bark when someone's at the door. That's in their nature. They're gonna alarm somebody that, hey, there's someone at the door. So they can't control that. That's just their natural instinct. And so that's how it feels with me. It happens, like it's an immediate emotion. And as much as I love to stop it before it even happens, I can't. It's not that I can't, like it's impossible. It's more like I can't right now. I can't figure that out yet. I'm barely figuring out, like, to come back down. To just be like, hey, okay, you got a little bit of anxiety? Hey, relax. Look at what you're saying. Think about what you're saying. Think about what you're doing. Is this necessary right now? Should you be reacting in this way? Like, that's where I'm at right now. To stop it before it even happens? Oh my god, wouldn't that be amazing? To just know, hey, you're gonna have anxiety in a minute due to this. No, it doesn't. Man, it'd be awesome if it could be like that. Like, oh, my mail's not here yet, or my letters haven't been accepted yet. Anxiety's gonna happen in a bit. Oh, okay, let me just not have anxiety. No, it's more like my letters haven't been sent. Okay, and then it's like that. It's not like, there's certain things where you can do that. Maybe like, oh, a payment's due. I did a late payment. Okay, maybe stuff like that is more okay. I could just pay it now and hope for the best. But there are other things like I hear, and I just automatically, it happens. It turns on the anxiety, and we don't expect it sometimes. There's certain little things that I know are gonna happen that cause it. Sure, I know that, but things that come out at random, I wish we could have control of that. But I'm still very proud of myself from how far I come, even with the minor setback like that. Or if I have them in the future, it's okay. I know I'm gonna be okay, and I'll try my very best for the people that I love to make sure that I can control it, or maybe work on it before it does happen. But no promises. I just know that I'm still doing very well. I am very proud of myself, and that's the thing. Like, you should be proud if you've come a long way and you're making little changes, even from last week to this week. If you were able to maintain yourself emotionally, that's okay to be proud of. It's welcome, because the more you cheer yourself on for little things like that, the more you're going to be able to accomplish more things. And to those who have friends that go through this, please just support them. Be patient with them. Just understand they're not meaning to do that to you. They never mean to do that to you. They just can't help it at that moment. So just talk them through. That's the most I can say. Okay, guys, so try to keep this a little short, but still 15-16 minutes. Everyone have a great weekend. Enjoy your happy Friday, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Please tell your friends if you like what you're seeing, and spread the word. Love the support. I love the support I've been getting from you guys. It really means a lot to me, and I hope this video was able to help anyone or give some comfort to anyone that has been in my position. Alright, guys, have a fun weekend, make some memories, and stay safe and enjoy it.